we need not see that.
There we go.
No way.
All right, a little shout out to my friend and yours, Dan Green.
Not anymore. Oh my God. Oh, that sucks. Could I just take that? That's the commercial.
You could break me open and take my candy, but wouldn't you like something better? I'll tell you a secret. I'm a magical piñata. And if you get me down from here, I'll grant you all your wishes. For you, an X-ray machine. For you, a pet cobra. How about sunscreen, pants that fit? Trevor, karate lessons. Just get me down and it's all yours. Come on. Come on. Just so we're clear, kids, I'm not magical.
Get up! Yeah! That was acting, children! Bravo for me!
I love it.
Piñatas have a better place to go. You can custom build your very own piñata.
Oh my God, that's so epic.
Piñatas love. Don't beat them, join them.
Why they cancel it?
That was an awesome commercial. I want that piñata.
Why they cancel the show?
The show the show had a very good lifetime. We enjoyed doing it, but apparently that we were the only ones. My first entry into Pokemon as a recurring person was narrating the Jirachi Wishmaker. Not only narrating the movie itself, but this fine promo which appeared on DVDs everywhere. This is no longer there.
Oh my God.
Well, so much for that. All right, from the good to the bad. There's a couple of studios that basically crank out crap, and my friends and I are quite happy to be associated with them. This is one of them. Yes, you've seen the popular film called Ratatouille, but have you seen this knockoff?
Oh.
Goodly already.
So bad. So bad.
Oh my God.
The most beautiful view in the world, Sugarloaf Mountain, overlooking Rio de Janeiro, where the most famous restaurant belongs to a mouse. Meet Marcel Toyne, proud owner of restaurant Ratatouille.
Oh
Chef
wow.
Toyne knows the secret of every great chef. To prepare the most delicious meals, you must find the freshest ingredients. To keep a full restaurant and to keep your competition guessing, you have to go out on a limb. Do what it takes to stay number one, all while guarding your recipes, keeping them a secret. That's how you beat the competition. Each week, Marcel and his team get into gear, prepare for their covert mission, raiding the Humans restaurant.
It's just cooking was with the helmet.
What the hell?
For the tastiest treats, use winks, dodge traps, climb counters, and bribe the cat. Can Marcel and his crew avoid the human traps, defy all danger, overcome the worst challenges, and triumph over even the biggest obstacles? Ratatouille, where the best cuisine is found, or stolen, where secret ingredients are so delectable. A connoisseur's paradise, if you're a mouse.
Ratatouille.
And the full-length thing is just as bad, but much longer. Now, I have a special treat, at least a special for me. You, too bad you're here. A world premiere of a video that I've just made. Since I'm old, I'll give you some backstory. Back in 1965, the great legendary musical satirist Tom Lehrer wrote a song about Alma Gropius Mahler-Werfel, who was a famous socialite who was famous mostly for marrying famous people back in the day. And he wrote a song about her when she died because her obituary listed all the people that she not only married, but she met along the way.
Oh.
And here's a bit of that song.
Loveliest girl in Vienna was Alma, the smartest as well. Once you picked her up on your antenna, you'd never be free of her spell. Her lovers were many and varied. From the day she began her digging, there were 3 famous ones whom she married, and God knows how many between. which of your magical wands got you Gustav and Walter and Franz?
So, a couple weeks ago, Liz Taylor died. Liz Taylor had 8 husbands. It occurred to me, Liz Taylor had 8 husbands. That's kind of like Alma with her 3 husbands. We could make that into a song. So I did. And the lovely and talented Chris Kerber-Ferniosi, who does apparently fine graphics work, has made a video for it as well. Now this is a work in progress, but this is a world premiere. No one else outside of my house has seen this. So it the video stops in the middle, but you'll enjoy the beginning and then you'll enjoy the rest of the song. Ladies and gentlemen, the world premiere of Lizzie. The loveliest girl in the movies was Lizzie, the smartest as well. Mrs. Taylor, though we hardly knew ye, your walls must have stories to tell. Her lovers were many and varied from the time she debuted on the screen. There were 7 poor saps whom she married, and God knows how many between. Lizzie, tell us, all modern women are jealous. What made your romances stick? Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and Dick. The first one she married was Conrad. Hotel guests would know him as Hilton. Liz met him and soon she had gone mad, and all other suitors were wilting. But Lizzie had some reservations, just like every Hilton desk clerk. With ink still wet on invitations, 'twas time to get rid of that jerk. Lizzie, tell us, all modern women are jealous. Why was it over so quick? Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and Dick. The next in the lineup was Wilding. 2 decades her senior was Michael. The difference did not leave Liz smiling, and soon it was time to recycle. She found a new Michael in Mike Todd, and Taylor and Toddy were wed. But soon he was napping beneath sod, 'cause after a year he was dead. Lizzie, tell us, all modern women are jealous. Just as things started to click, Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and Dick. Todd died and his pal Eddie Fisher came by to console Mrs. Taylor. Though married, he'd hug her and kiss her, and then for good measure he'd nail her. Wife Debbie and young daughter Carrie both soon learned the scandalous news that Eddie and Lizzie would marry, and by the way, both were now Jews. Lizzie, tell us, all modern women are jealous. You sure had a way with the shtick. Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and Dick. While shooting the film Cleopatra, Liz found a new love, she was certain. Though it would cause Liz to get fatterer, she tied the knot with Richard Burton. In 10 years their love must have dwindled, and finally they filed for divorce. A sesqui-year past love rekindled, and Liz got right back on that horse. Lizzie, tell us, all modern women are jealous. We loved you through thin and through thick. Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and Dick. When Liz became Mrs. John Warner, the senator's wife soon got bored. No one puts our Liz in a corner, but drugs put her in Betty Ford. But while in the clinic rehabbing, a man in construction she spied.
I think
They walked hand in hand to her cabin, and Liz said, "Come
Please won't you tell us your trick? Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and Dick. She walked down the aisle with Larry, and that made her Mrs. Sportensky. But he was the last man she'd marry. 5 years left her single against-ski. And that is the story of Lizzie, who knew how to hook men with a ring. She kept lawyers and justices busy, but she sure had a crap load of bling. Lizzie, tell us, how can we help being jealous? Your life was a Hollywood flick with Conrad, Mike said John, Larry. You should have been wary. Conrad, Mike said John, Larry, and